Welcome to Now Tonight. Today is May 25th, 2018, and I'm your host, DJ Val.
And I'm your other host, DJ Monet Cash. Before we get started this evening, just wanted to give a quick little shout out to the boss man, Mr. Vicman Thome. Congrats on finally graduating from our high school. Love you too, man, and we'll miss you around the studio. Anyhow, let's get the show on the road with this week's hot stories.
So let's start off with our feature story. Cybersecurity has become a major problem in the 21st century world, where we live no less than a couple of feet to an internet portal. Staying safe online has been the topic of many TED Talks and school assemblies, because this has started to turn into an epidemic. Kids are feeling the liberty to do whatever they want, and are starting to abuse the per se privilege. Companies and people find it convenient that these kids are exploring the internet and going into sites that display you-know-what. So they can implant malware on the computers of unsuspecting victims. And by unsuspecting victims, we don't just mean kids and the average Joe. We mean high-profile people like DNC's Hillary Clinton during the election last year, and even the NSA. Nobody is safe from these people. Notable celebrities have gotten very personal tapes stolen and published on the internet, ruining their career as an actor or a singer. In late November, a hacker disabled the fare system for the San Francisco Municipal Transportation Agency, forcing it to give free rides until proper operations were restored. Experts say these kinds of intrusions underscore the need to develop a huge professional class of cyber professionals and to market the field as a noble and dynamic domain where well-regarded, highly valued specialists defend precious assets and protect the people's safety. These three examples I gave were not isolated instances of cyber attacks. Everyday things like thins occur somewhere, especially now with Russia getting more on board with cyber attacks than actual combat. We must practice safe internet surfing and teach that to our kids, double-checking URLs for sites and making sure that Chrome displays the lock in the corner with the green word saying secure. Tips like these are important in order to have a secure internet browsing experience and ensure that one does not get attacked by the hackers that are out there lurking in the corners of our very web browsers, spying on us and reading their malicious install of software on our computers. This has been the feature story. On to some music and a quick message from our sponsors.
You're listening to WFPR Front Page Radio, live from Southern California.
A great family-owned cafe in the heart of the Glendora Village. We pride ourselves on fresh ingredients and friendly staff. Come in and see for yourself.
As DJ Val passes the mic to me, I bring you the next story as we continue in the tech genre. Amazon decided to sell facial recognition software to law enforcement agencies. This move straight out of a Black Mirror episode, sparking controversy among privacy enthusiasts. Amazon has been essentially giving away facial recognition tools to law enforcement agencies in Oregon and Orlando, according to documents obtained by American Civil Liberties Union in Northern California, paving the way for a rollout of technology that's causing concern among civil rights groups. Amazon is providing the technology, known as Rekognition with a K, as well as consulting services, according to the documents, which the ACLU obtained through a Freedom of Information Act request. Amazon spokeswoman Nina Lindsay did not directly address the concerns of civil rights groups. Amazon requires that customers comply with the law and be responsible when they use AWS services, she said, referring to the Amazon Web Services, the company's cloud software division that houses the facial recognition program. When we find that AWS services are being abused by a customer, we suspend that customer's right to use our services. So, what NowTonight producers don't understand is what is considered as abuse. The details about Amazon's program illustrate the proliferation of cutting-edge technologies deep into American society, often without public vetting or debate. Axon, the maker of taser, electroshock weapons, and the wearable body cameras for police, has voiced interest in pursuing face recognition for its body-worn cameras, prompting a similar backlash from civil rights groups. Hundreds of Google employees protested last month to demand the company stop providing artificial intelligence to the Pentagon to help analyze drone footage. DJ Val will return after this quick ad.
You're listening to WFPR Front Page Radio, live from Southern California.
Friends don't let friends shop at chain stores. Shop at Glendora Village Pet Shop for all your pet's needs. Full-service store in health, food, animal care, and grooming. See you soon.
The last story of the day is a story given to us by New York Times. On Wednesday, the panel for California Energy Commission voted unanimously to pass a law that made it illegal for all new homes in California to be built without solar panels. This is in full effort to fulfill the previous law that stated that half of all energy produced in California must be from a renewable source by the year 2030. Many states have laws like these, but Cali's is the most ambitious and boldest of all 50 states with their mandatory regulations set in place. The only problems with, again, being mandatory solar panels is the cost of homes in the future. Solar panels increase a house's value by at least 10 to 20%. The requirement is expected to add $8,000 to $12,000 to the cost of a home. This, added on top of the already expensive housing market in California, can make it very difficult for new buyers to be able to afford buying a house in the lovely Golden State. The forced installation of solar panels also puts a stress on the pockets of non-solar panel families, as the grid is used less and less demand becomes less, driving up the cost for us who don't have panels on our homes. But that's the way things must go on. The future is arriving faster than our pockets can take it, but before it arrives completely, here's a word from our sponsors and some music. DJ Cash will return with the weather.
You're listening to WFPR Front Page Radio, live from Southern California. You're listening to WFPR Front Page Radio, live from Southern California.
Looking for the hottest trends in books and movies? Looking for a place to relax and use the computer? Look no further than the Glendora Public Library for all the latest books, magazines, and movies. See you there!
Now for, you guessed it, tonight's future outlook and the 7-day forecast. This evening's high is said to be 73 degrees with a low of 53. Expect some showers during the night, as they will continue all the way until tomorrow. The 5-day outlook for the SoCal area now. Saturday, cloudy with a high of 73, low of 54. Sunday, partly cloudy with a high of low of 58. Monday, sunny high of 86, low of 56. Today, sunny with a high of 87 and a low of 56. And finally, Wednesday, it will be sunny with a high of 86 and a low of 56. This has been your weather.
You're listening to WFPR Front Page Radio, live from Southern California.
Thanks for tuning in to your weekly show, Now Tonight. I've been DJ Val on the air.
And whoop whoop, I'm DJ Cash. Thanks for listening, and make sure you all in next week at 7 p.m. Pacific Time.